For Alfie Burden, this is very much a home fixture, and as you'd expect, he's got lots of support in the crowd.
Don't talk to Ben like that.
Oh, and Burden wins the lag.
Alfie Burden wins the lag. You can choose. Okay, Alfie Burden to break.
And what a coincidence this is. It's the third time these two have played each other in the shootout. Burden's won both of their previous encounters. A close one in the last 64 in 2012. Made a 55 break in the last 32 of the 2014 shootout to beat Woollaston. Former runner-up in the Welsh Open, Ben. As for Alfie Burden, well, he's good mates with the man on my left-hand side.
Yeah, good lad, Alfie. Friend of mine for years and years. And knew him when he was a little kid playing snooker in the junior events in Hemsby, where so many of these players first met. Always seems to play well in the shootout. Don't want to put the mockers on him today, obviously. If this was a normal best-of-9 ranking match, then Ben Woollaston would start favourite. There's no doubt about that, because he's achieved more at the game. But his shootout is very much a leveller, as we know.
And Burden can play some superb snooker, as he showed at the Coral English Open this season, making his first 147 in pro competition.
Yeah, there was a huge roar from the other end of the arena up there in Manchester. Didn't know what had happened, but of course it turned out Alfie had made the 147. He's very proud of it, and he lost the match, actually.
Making a 147 and losing the match happens far more often than you think, although it would never happen in the shootout.
Well, the table's very quick. Alfie thought he was on that red, but it slipped past the middle bag. Everyone has told me how fast his table is. I keep on saying it, I know, but it's like a skating rink out there, I think. Well, this is pretty a cagey old start. Playing more safety shots in this match, Alfie, than I've ever seen him play in his entire career, I think. Not noted for his safety. I wind him up about it. He's actually quite competent these days, but when he was a youngster, he used to sometimes play safe off the break-off. That's about it. Anyway, he didn't keep it safe. So Woollaston has got first chance.
He has been in the spotlight, as I said, the 2015 Welsh Open, when he beat the likes of Ali Carter and Mark Williams before succumbing to John Higgins with the title on the line. Tidy player.
4.
And he's one of 2 members of the Woollaston family involved in this tournament, because
11.
a little later on this afternoon we'll see his wife Tatiana refereeing.
12.
Of course, she's not allowed to referee his matches, which is fair enough. Not that she wouldn't be anything but impartial, but I suppose it's just the way it has to be. Probably suits him as well.
19.
That she doesn't referee his games. So it was going well there, and that was a little twitchy, that one. I don't think he's left anything very easy. He's miles away, wasn't he, on the replay?
You're right, that was a quick one. Ooh, and very close from Alfie. Very close indeed.
Hit it well, Phil, didn't he? Unlucky there. Just touched the near jaw. Patience is a virtue to an extent in the shootout, because you have to not just go for everything, but there comes a time when that might change, especially if you're chasing the game.
10-second shot clock now in operation.
Now, he may have left the red to the middle here. This might be Alfie's first reasonable chance. Well, he's hit it well. Needs a spider. And this is where the time comes into it. No time. That's a bit of a shame. Bit of an equipment failure there. It's a shame that it's not more handy, actually. It's maybe something to think about, just having them available. I mean, there wasn't a lot of time to get all that paraphernalia out onto the table, was there?
Again, so cruelly close.
Oh, that is not a good shot now. Hang on a minute. There could be a twist in this match.
One.
He's got to be able to get to this and not touch. Well, it's just a nightmare, isn't it? This is a very odd frame that might still have a few twists in it, I think. Yes, he's worried if he'd played the other red in the middle, he could have conceivably knotted a cushion there.
And only 19 adrift, Burden, as he just avoids the in-off with over 3 minutes left. Still very doable.
Yes, it's literally about 30 seconds or 40 seconds of play, isn't it? No, I think he's going to have to wait another one. Well, he's left the red on. That might be his last chance. Depends if Woollaston can get in here.
One. Four.
Well, Neil, you called it. Here's the twist. In off, ball in hand. Still time for Burden to recover this.
One.
Well, certainly, that's a massive mistake.
Eight.
Don't think Alfie was too happy about the rest situation earlier in the frame, but he's got to forget that now,
Nine.
not dwell on it, because this definitely is the opportunity he's been waiting for. Time is not an issue. He plays quickly anyway.
What a chance. And he hasn't got to rush. If anything, now's the time to start to use his time wisely.
16.
First of all, knock this in and just get himself in front. And now he's in the driving seat. And I think one thing we know about the shootout is not to have a foul shot. And that's what Ben did. And that's possibly cost him. He's not there yet because he's still at the table and he can't win by not potting balls. Things have all dramatically changed at the tail end of this match.
I reckon effectively this is match ball. 18 in front now, Burden. That means
37.
Woollaston has to pot 6 balls in 23 seconds. Not happening.
No, and he's not at the table either, so Alfie has done him again for the third time. Unbelievable. You kind of felt this. You kind of felt you knew the way this match was going to go, but there was a twist. Back to the crowd for it.
Alfie Burden through, finishing with a flourish. The in-off turned it all around. His supporters loving every moment. After the break, our next match features another shootout specialist, Rob Milkins, against Zach Surety, as Burden leaves the arena celebrating.